Hi, Jalen Bird with Jaybird Photography. What the is fabulous. Hello, I'm Jalen Bird and you're on my YouTube channel. Me Your Photographer. Me Your Photographer, that's me. My story. Should I start where my mom is a photographer? She doesn't do it anymore, but like the last thing I think she photographed was my sister's engagement photos. I think that was like, just like my baby is never going to get better than this. Now I photograph our family set. I love my mom. You can put that in. Okay, my style of photography. It depends. Since I have my bachelor's degree in photographic arts, I always like lean heavy on saying that just because people don't understand. Like I went through 4 years of schooling nonstop. I took summer classes, I took winter classes, and it was like wedding photography class, night photography class. I'm taking these kinds of classes of just all different types of photography. And it was so much fun. I met so many cool people. I did so many fun things. College, yeah, I love college. Hey, I love drinking. Hey, I love women. Hey. You should go listen to that song by Asher Roth if you don't know it. Anyway, and then I danced for so many years of my life in studio, on pom teams, dance teams. I went to college for a little bit in Texas doing some dance, and anyway, after getting hurt one too many times, I decided let's take a year off. So I lived in Claremore at this cool little boutique place I lived in. I don't know if I have any pictures of it, but it was above a shop on Main Street. And then I ended up moving to Edmond. Well, actually Oklahoma City. I had a little condo on the 3rd floor of a studio apartment. And that was some fun memories. I'm like bartending, serving through all of these jobs. I'm going back home and working at a local private golf course in the many different vicinities it offers as bartending and serving goes. And so it was really fun and I loved it. I'm probably I might low-key get back into bartending just for the hell of it. So then I was going to school at UCO, so I started building my portfolio. We had like a business of photography class we got to take, digital photography, color photography, we studied color theory. I got my minor in journalism, so I took a lot of like social media ethics and like news writing and like how to write and importance of things, and so that was pretty cool. After that, I met one of my friends, Mariah. It was actually my very first wedding I ever photographed was Mariah and Ethan in January of 2018, and they paid me $900 to work 9 hours, and I was over the moon. But Mariah hired me to photograph her wedding, and it was out at the Springs in Skytook. I didn't have any lighting yet, maybe a flash, that's lighting, but it was fun. I had a great time and I made some money, and then after that I made an LLC and they put my first $900 on QuickBooks, and I've been on QuickBooks ever since. Legally been Jaybird Photography LLC since May of 2018, I think is when it finally got completed. My style, I'm pretty technical based. I think photography is like playing pool in a camera. So play pool, baby. Like it's aesthetically pleasing in a way that you have to hit your angles, you have to hit your rolls, the thirds, but also like it can't be a photo just everyone takes, but you also need enough foreground and pieces to make it interesting, and the people to make it interesting too, whether it be how they're shaped themselves or what they look like themselves or what they're doing or the shapes their bodies are making. My style, it depends on what they're asking for. If I can't do it myself, I hire out. So why I love what I do, I love love first off, and I will say shooting couples that are in love are my favorite. I'm a lover girl. I love watching how people can interact and melt and mold together, and also I like it whenever they're not able to, and then I get to like fuck around with them a little bit and be like, what do you know, give her some machine bullet kisses on her shoulder, or like suck on her collarbone, or I don't know, whisper in her ear in your sexiest voice 3 things you need from the grocery store. And they're just like laughing. which is great because it's genuine instead of being like, fucking laugh at this. It's stupid. It's so dumb. But then it makes people laugh. But then like, that's the memory. It's that rather than an experience of like, oh my God, I remember when you were kissing all over me. Like, Anyway, Jaybird with Jaybird Photography. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Come back around. Look at my old. It sucks. It's funny. Actually, there's a few that are good. The elopements. Chef's kiss. Anyway, peace, love, and be good to yourself. Bye.